The overall objective, the holy grail, the raison d'etre of marketing is to achieve a sustainable competitive advantage. This is something that the company can offer that people want that the competition is not offering. It is a special type of value. Why does the horse run fast? Because the slow ones get eaten. And it's the same with any organism, with any organization. The organization has to abide by the same laws of nature as any organism. And so it is not my thing. One colleague said, oh, competitive advantage, that's your thing. And he talks a lot about value. No, it's not my thing. It's nature's thing. You have to achieve a competitive advantage and be able to sustain that. If people want low price and you can get your costs down so you can lower your price and sustain that, then that's a competitive advantage. And value, there can be, people have value in certain things, but is it really a competitive advantage over somebody else? Otherwise, it's just luck that they choose your product. And the source of that competitive advantage is basically what we're talking about is differentiation. You need to be different. But there's another side of coin. So differentiation is about adaptation, to adapt the products to provide something that people want, that a certain group, certain segment segment of the market wants, that the competition is not offering. But you can also standardize your operations or standardize some element of the supply chain, the value chain. And these are kind of, and this is about standardization. So it's adaptation, differentiation versus standardization, cost leadership. So it's the opposite side of the same coin. And in international waters, this differentiation, this adaptation is what we call a multinational organization. If you are about cost leadership and standardization, then you're called a global. That is actually what a global organization and a multinational organization are. There's a difference, and it has to do with how they seek their sustainable competitive advantage. And this actually is called the V-curve. This is later in your topic 5, we'll get to this, but I wanted to show it here, that this is a printout from the PIMS database, Profit Impact of Marketing Strategy, PIMS. It's a database from General Electric originally. And this printout shows that within a certain industry, within a certain product class, that the smaller companies and the larger companies are the most profitable, because this proves that these companies, you cannot compete with them on standardization and cost leadership. And these you cannot compete with focusing on small segments, adapting to small segments within the market and catering to those segments smaller than what these larger organizations focus on. So this kind of proves that the two sources are this differentiated offering or cost leadership. It can be what Porter's from Harvard, he's written books on this, the quality leadership, he says, but this is just to get published. If you're known for quality, then that is how you're differentiating yourself. And in fact, if you're known for lower prices or shorter time of delivery or whatever people want that the competition is not offering that you've achieved through cost leadership, this is also the way you're differentiating yourself. But again, we keep it because it's the opposite side of the same coin.